My name's Scott Webb. I'm the Canadian Commercial Director for Ducati North America. We're really excited to be at the Vancouver show. This is the third show of our 3-show Western Swing. We did Calgary, Edmonton, and Vancouver is the last, and then we head east. The nice thing about this show is it's the one show that we look forward to where people can still ride in January. So it's one of the most enthusiastic shows, and it's one that attracts riders who are still out in the road.
Awesome. What's Ducati got for us at this event?
Well, actually, the 2 new bikes that we're focusing on are our new 2020 Streetfighter and our new 2020 V2. Those are 2 new motorcycles for us this year. The Streetfighter is a name that we've had historically, going back to 2007. And we haven't had a Streetfighter in our lineup for quite a while. So a new bike for this year, completely redone with the new V4 platform from our V4 Panigale.
What about the other one?
The V2 is a redo of a bike that we had existing last year, which was called the 959. And what we wanted to do was kind of bring the performance of that bike up to the level of our V4 in a 2-cylinder model. So we have the same bodywork now, we have a single-sided swing arm, so there's a lot of familiarity between the V4 and the V2, but we also got more performance out of the bike this year. Not a lot, but enough to make a difference over the previous generation of 959.
What's the advantage of having trade show coverage like this? Like, what's the advantage of coming to an area like this where you meet all these people?
Well, you know, it's really interesting you should ask that. And for this show in particular, especially because it draws from so many areas, there may be people here that don't have a local Ducati dealer, but are interested in the brand and want to see what's new. So this is a great opportunity not only for them to see our brand, but to see everything in one spot at one time. There are dealership representatives here as well, so if they have specific questions in regard to actually purchasing a motorcycle, they can do that. Or if they just want general information from the manufacturer, this is a great opportunity to interact with those people as well.
Awesome. What kind of bike do you ride?
I always pick a Multistrada.
Why is that?
The Multistrada is the bike that suits me the best because I like to do a lot of miles. When I get on a bike, I don't get on them often, but when I do, I want to go somewhere. And it's comfortable, it has heated grips, cruise control, and it's powerful enough that it's still fun in the twisties. And for me, that is my bike of choice.
Awesome. Now, I'm pretty new to biking, so which bike would you recommend for somebody who's kind of like just getting their foot in the game a little bit?
Well, there are a lot of options out there. As far as Ducatis are concerned, would be our Scrambler line. So we have 2 divisive brands. We have Ducati, and then we have Scrambler by Ducati. This is more of an entry-level bike for us as far as our offerings go. It's not an entry-level motorcycle monetarily, if that makes sense. It's still a little more expensive than anybody else's, but it's a jumping off point to get into Ducati world.
Yeah. Okay, so you get that fine quality.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still an entry-level bike.
Yeah, absolutely. Then you become a member of the family.